Hello and welcome to doing Heroic Ryolith in Firelands as a Hunter. The two main differences from normal to heroic is he now summons Living Obsidian, which if they reach him will add armor back onto his legs. And the final phase he'll now also summon Fire Beams, which you have to kite around. So basically, as far as the mechanics go, you're basically usually going to be on ads. There will be Spark of Ryolith, which will do AoE damage around itself, which you kill. And then there will be the Fragments of Ryolith, which I generally like to save my MDs for the fragments. You have 30 seconds to kill the fragments, and then if they're not dead, however much HP they have left, they'll charge a person and do that much damage to them. So it's pretty critical to do that because already going to be a lot of damage going out, so you gotta make sure you kill those ads. Generally, you won't be on the feet just because of the hitbox. It'll be too massive, and you'll just end up meleeing the feet. Um, Also, as far as the mechanics of the feet go, the more shots you put on the feet, um, they will turn left or right depending on which one you're targeting. You want to target him, or basically you want to move him so that he'll run into a active volcano and put it out, which will take armor off of his feet. Um, Generally, you're just going to be on ads, so you can see right here I'm killing the Spark of Ryolith. Um, and then when the fragments come out, I'll MD them and kill the fragments. Also, you can tell which volcano is active. You can see the one active right there. It's got a bunch of fire spewing out upwards. Um, Occasionally, you'll have a heated volcano, which will, you just saw right there, which will have magma flow from it. And so you just want to make sure you avoid that magma flow, because it'll do quite a bit of damage. But essentially, that's all you're doing is just killing ads as a hunter. Killing ads as a hunter, and then you avoid that magma flow, which you just saw right there. If they do have you on the feet, or if you're being proactive, you can look and see, okay, it's going towards an active volcano, and you can kind of go and hit whichever foot you need to in order to make it turn left or right if it's veering too far in one direction or the other. I was like, oh no, I got hit by the magma. I was like, no. The living obsidians, you also, if you can, try and put some DPS on them as well. Kill them. Try and slow them or whatever, because if they reach his feet, they'll add armor back onto his feet, which will just draw out the encounter. Um, so you can like either just kill them, which right now is a good AoE thing, or you can just kind of like put frost traps down or whatever. At this point, we have enough DPS to usually just kind of kill them a little bit. So you just avoid the magma flows, get in between two magma flows, and then that way you're not taking damage from them. Or you could be on the other side of the island and completely outrange it. Yeah, he also does a stomp, but there's not much you can do to avoid it. There's just a lot of damage going out. High damage encounter. So I see the magma, I just get in between it so I'm not standing in it. Kill the ads. I usually just let the tank taunt the spark so that I got MD up for the fragments. When he does go into phase 2, he'll basically do a lot of AoE damage and all the odds will despawn. So what you want to do is you want to kind of get near the boss so that it's easier for the healers to heal you. But you're just going to do as much damage as you can, pretty much pop all your cooldowns and everything. And then he'll have like 2 or 3 fire beams emanating from him, which you just have to kite around. And if they touch you or other people, like, they'll do lots of damage, so you just have to literally run around until they go on to someone else. So you can see transitions. So still gotta watch out for that magma flow that just did it. But and now he's got the fire beams. So you just try and get out of its way, avoid taking unnecessary damage, and then he dies. And that's how you kill Heroic Ryolith as a hunter. I hope this guide was helpful, and thanks for watching. And look, my best in slot cape. Woohoo!